If you could be any ice cream flavor, which one would it be and why?
Probably mint chocolate chip, because I want to be fresh.
I can respect that. I can respect that. Alright, Lazmhy, let's get this energy out. Alright. Positive vibes, Lazmhy. Come on, shake it out.
Ask me like a funny question.
Alright. Please tell us your most embarrassing moment ever. Why don't we just start with that, bro? Like,
Just put you on the spot. Okay.
Just go ahead and just, drop it.
Okay. It actually leads to one of my worst fears. Like at quinceañeras, like when you go to the restroom and you have to, like, you're scared of walking out with toilet paper on your shoe. I walked across the entire hall with like a long piece of toilet paper stuck to my heels when I was like in 8th grade.
No.
It wasn't mine, but someone
Wait a minute.
didn't like know how to like aim correctly. So
The toilet paper on your foot wasn't yours.
no, I didn't notice. So now every time I walk out, I'm like, make sure the Lord's got me. I'm like,
Wow. Who ended up telling you had it? Or did you see it? Like you were like dancing or what? And someone was like,
no, I made it to the table and my mom's like, you have toilet paper on your shoe. And I'm like, thanks for letting me know.
oh man.
So I didn't notice until everybody saw me, but. Yeah.
No, they call her toilet paper Lazmhy. So. No one called you that?
No, hopefully not.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. All right. Well, here I am, guys, with Chilo with Lazmhy today. And if you guys don't know who she is yet, you will soon. She's a core member here at OPH. Very amazing young lady with the heart for the Lord. And we're just gonna get to know her a little bit today, and just kind of have a quick discussion and conversation about who Lazmhy is and how she's here and things she likes and different things like that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And we're getting started. All right.
Okay.
So, Lazmhy, why did you want to be a leader? Like, what is it about youth ministry that just kind of ignites that passion?
Okay, so I just want to help people. That's the back thing, but I like the diversity. Like every kid is different. Like it won't be like you walk in, it's like clones everywhere.
Right.
Like everyone has their own like specific likes, dislikes. Like you can find things in common with like every kid.
Right.
And like I just want to help them, lead them closer to the Lord. So.
Nice. Well, how was it like that you came to a youth group here? Because you were obviously a participant before you were a leader. So how was it that you ended up at youth group?
Actually, I didn't want to come to youth group, to be honest.
Same, girl. Same.
I was forced by my mom because I came from a different parish.
Okay.
And my parents were like, "Oh, go to the youth group there." And I was like, "I don't know anybody." Fear was holding me back, and I was like, "I'm gonna be the odd one out, the new girl, basically." So I didn't go for like 3 months, and then I ended up going because my mom like tricked me. So then I came.
How did she trick you?
She's like, "Hey, let's go somewhere." And I was like, "Okay." And then she's like, "I can get off." And I'm like,
she drove me here.
I'm like, "Okay, Mom, thanks."
Shout out to mom. Mom, shout out.
I know, look at me now. But yeah, that's basically how it started. And then Miguel, he approached me. He was the first one to talk to me. And then it was Elisa. She approached me too. So the day after, like I came to youth group during the summer. And then after that, it was Wet and Wild the next day. So I went to Wet and Wild without knowing anybody, but
nice.
It was a fun trip.
Nice. So then, in that sense, then when did you have that moment where you're like, oh, I just gotta be a leader. I want to be a leader. What happened? Do you remember like that? How that process looked like for you?
It was at a retreat at Tepeyac, and it was the last one. But I just loved the vibe. I got along with everybody, and I was like, this is where I belong, like a sense of home, away from home. And then you approached me, and you're like, hey, have you thought about being a leader and while taking away my chips? And I was like, you took away my Lays, and I was like, but then I was like, yeah, I'm actually thinking about it right now, and here I am.
And here you are. Yeah, so what year are you going into as a leader? Like, how many years have you been, and what year are you going into?
3 years.
This is your 3rd year?
Yeah, 3 years.
Going into year number 3.
As a leader,
As a
yes.
leader. Nice. Yeah, well, that's great. How about like have you being here and being a leader? Like, what are some things that you've seen, or even in teens that you've seen, come through our program here at OPH? Like, since you're going into your third year, have you seen a difference in yourself as a leader, or anything like that, like, or in the teams?
Yes.
Yes.
So with me, I was really shy. I didn't like talking in front of people.
What?
Like, I would hide behind my phone and be against the wall and pretend I was talking to someone, but I was just scrolling on a game, like Temple Run, like. And then that's when people would approach me, but I would be like, yeah, bye. So, and then like now I'm all like out there. I love talking to teens. I'm
Right.
more approachable. So,
Right.
I love it. And then teens, they come in here and they don't know anything and they're scared, they're lonely, and then they come out with like a new family.
Right.
So.
No, yeah, that's a great thing, right? So recently, just to kind of keep going, recently the movie Spider-Man Homecoming just came out. Have you seen it?
No.
No. Are you like into superhero movies?
I am, but it like depends like which ones. Like, I've never seen Spider-Man, so like I'm gonna get hate for this. Don't at me, please.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I'm gonna be so
You
mad.
haven't seen one Spider-Man movie?
Like, I know who he is, and I know like that upside down scene or whatever. Like, it's famous, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movies. Like, I've seen clips.
So what superhero movies do you watch? Or do you like?
I like Iron Man and like the Avengers. I'm basic, I'm sorry.
No, those are great movies. Those are great movies.
But I've never seen Superman either. I just like, I don't know.
Are you like more of a Marvel girl or like DC?
Kind of. I don't even know the difference, to be honest.
And that cuts our interview here with it.
Okay.
Lazmhy today. No, okay. Well,
Teach me.
Okay, yeah, okay. Marvel. I'm a Marvel guy. DC is like Superman, Batman, things like that. Marvel's like the Avengers, Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
things like that. But okay. Right now, do you have a favorite like artist? Like, is there a favorite artist that you like right now?
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
I like him, but I listen to everything, so.
Are you gonna see him in November?
No.
Sorry. Next question.
Want to?
Next question. What about praise and worship wise? Who do you listen to a lot, praise and worship wise?
Hillsong and Winfrey.
Yes.
That was awful.
That-
But
Look at my elbow.
you weren't looking at my elbow.
There we go. Third time the charm. Okay, you and Fernanda took a group of teens from here to watch Hillsong and Free when they came, right?
Yes.
How was that? Like, what was that experience like? Since they're like your favorite artists right now.
It was crazy. It went by like really fast, but every moment was something that you could cherish.
Nice.
Like, I loved it. I was jumping up and down. I
You were
stood
turning
for
up,
like
yeah.
turn up.
Right.
I stood up for like 6 hours. Like, I didn't sit for 6 hours. My feet were killing me.
You didn't wear heels though, right?
No.
Right. And there was no toilet paper on your shoe, right?
No. Well, I don't know of, but but no. It was fun. It was tiring, but it was fun. I would do it all over again.
You would?
Yeah.
I've seen Hillsong and Free once. They were great. It was a really fun show. We were in the pit. We were in like right there where they were. It was amazing. Sorry.
Start thinking about it.
Flashback.
No, we had to push our way through to the front. Like, we started like mid-back, and then Luis is like, oh, let's go. So we were like, excuse me.
Right.
We got to like the second row, so it was fun.
Nice. Well, then what is it about like music that you like then? Like, what is it about music that makes you like want to go back to it or go to concerts, things like that? Like,
I just think like the energy, like the way it makes you feel. Like, I just really like that, because each music, like, genre, like, it can make you feel sad, happy, like, it's just, like, I don't know, like, the feelings that, like, the hypeness, I guess you could say.
Right. Alright, well, if you have anything that you want to, like, tell, like, the teens of today, like, given that our channel is for, it's called Sidewalk Saints, and we want our teens, you know, to realize that they're called to sainthood today. If there's anything you would like to tell them, go for it. You know, go ahead and let them know. Speak to their hearts, Lazmhy. Speak to their hearts.
Your corazón.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, one thing I would say to you guys would be, don't be afraid. Looking back at my life, that's one thing that really stopped me from achieving things that I knew I could. But just like, what would people say? Like, how are they going to treat me differently? It's just something that stopped me. So don't be afraid. Just go for it 100%, because the realest people in your life will always support you no matter what.
Amen. Amen. So thank you again, Lazmhy, for sitting down and chatting with us. You know, thank you so much for taking the time to be here. Really appreciate it. And guys, always remember to walk in faith and be a saint. What else is there?